guys, welcome to Toribash Replay Showcase, episode 24 with me, Jack Morris from Man5 Films. Can you really believe it's been 24 weeks since I started the show? Yeah, I can. Anyway, this is What I Have Become by Goldmain11, who's also a creeper, and that just makes everything awesome. And I'm very tired this week, so we're going to try and get through this without any real fuck-ups in speech. And that is a very cool replay. So, I'll watch it to the end. Watch this, since you got the bifurcate, the head decapitation, and then kind of ripping the body in half, and I think he lost his own arm there at some point as well, so we'll try and catch that on camera. So which hand is it? Is it the companion cube or the Rubik's Cube? Oh, I see what he did there. Alright, okay, so it snapped off when he spun. Still very cool. So you got the kick. Let's see this from Jeff Cam. Why not? That's not Jeff Cam. Jeff Cam. There we go. Oh, God. That was a very cool shot. Oh, can you imagine if creepers did this? If you're bouncing about in Minecraft and then some ninja creeper flips out and tears you apart. I probably wouldn't play on survival. Very cool replay. Anyway, thank you very much for that. Let's get that in. Oh, I didn't notice the punch there either. That's awesome. Anyway, oh God, I went the wrong way. Moving along. This is Isolated Dreams by Nagato9757. Got it. He did have a skin, but when I downloaded it, it vanished. So I don't know what happened there. Very quick replay, but very, very cool nonetheless. So it's kind of like a backwards foot decap there, and just there's a couple of things I'm really fond of about this: the simplicity of it, but also the way Jeff's head just like and sit and stays, just doesn't move. It's great. I'm sure this will look great from Jeff Cam. So let's take a look. I'm guessing we're going to see the brutal. Yeah, there's the kick, and then settles on the legs, and we'll see it from Tori Cam. Boom! Oh wow! It looks like he kind of just pokes him with it. It's awesome. But yeah, very fast replay, but also very, very cool. Good little setup, and it's a good decap. Them's a good decap. Anyway, this is Closing Time, finished by Pyrox, and well, we'll let this one speak for itself because yeah, there's a lot going on in this replay, and it's just awesome. And there's also a skeet at the end, which is awesome. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that we watched this one last week, because I seem to remember this replay. I seem to remember making the exact same jokes and saying the exact same things about this replay. I could be wrong, but I think we might have done this replay before. Oops, I apologize. At least I caught myself this time. So apologies for that. Maybe it was submitted twice or something like that. These things happen. But apologies. If not, very cool replay. If this is original, then that's very cool. Maybe we had Closing Time regular, and then the finished one is improved, maybe? Yeah, it's an awesome decap nonetheless. The decap doesn't look familiar, the skeet, however, does. That's very cool. It's like he shunts the head off by slamming the body in rather than the other way around. That's very cool. Anyway, we're going to move along. Hopefully that replay wasn't last week. This is Contracting Head Kick by QgzLUm, who we haven't had on the show before, so it's always great to see new submit us. Now, this is it's an interesting move, because I always like to put in the holding all replays, because it shows a lot of progression in skill, you know what I mean? Like, this is still cool. I still think this looks very cool. It might not be as free-flowing as the replays we've seen up to this point, but it's still progress, and I really like to support people as they get better at this game. So keep up the good work, QgzLUm. You get in there, because that's a very, very cool replay. So, yeah, that's a good replay. Also, I think if you added some frames to that, you could probably follow it up with, like, grabbing Jeff, whipping into him or something. Yeah, very cool replay. So thank you for that, QgzLUm. Moving along, this is Hurricane by Humper. The hash is obviously there to make it top of the list, and yeah. Another very quick one. By the looks, I mean, I don't think anything else happens in these frames. It is simply just a very cool decapitation punch. And that's it. But, oh my god, is it not very, very cool? I mean, look at that. Look at the way Jeff's head just kind of spins off the joint when he hits it. This might look cool from Jeff Cam, so let's have a look. Boom! Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And we'll see it from Tori Cam for the sake of punch. Oh, that looks awesome. I kind of want to see this from, like, that angle. Oh, yeah. Wow, that is a meaty punch. Thank you, Humper. This is messed up as Spottercraft. This is one of the more funny replays where, yeah, put into words, if you can, what happened in that replay. I mean, so he somehow splits himself off by twisting too much. He spun too hard and his back snapped in half. I just hate it when that happens. It happens to me all the time. And then kicks Jeff in half with the bottom half of his body. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I thought it put a smile on my face. Hopefully it put a smile on your face too. This is flippy, spinny kick of uber awesomeness while flipping. I seem to remember this replay from last week too, so I may have made a mistake. I'm gonna go through with it, and then I'll have to go check. But hopefully this is an original. Maybe I was just looking at the name last week. I'm not too sure. This is another very simple one, but it's also very cool. I'm very fond of these simple decaps like that. Also a nice little stylish landing. You know, it's quick, and also disqualifications are on, so he does manage to catch himself and not disqualify, which is cool. Let's see this from Jeff Cam. Why not? Oh, wow, that looks really cool from Jeff Cam. My voice has gone a bit hoarse. I've been shouting a lot today. Oh, wow. Yeah, cool replay. Like I said, I always like to put in the simple decaps as well, because there's definitely a place for them in this world. This is Meow, Mad Cat Brutality at its finest by Sensei Kitten, who has taken away his particles so we can actually tell what's happening in his replays now. And this is a cool replay, to say the least. So, right, let's go in and have a look at what happens here. So he's got the bifurcate, which is... I actually don't know how he gets the bifurcate there. Hang on. Oh, I see. It's the knee. He kind of knees him in half. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, knees him in half. And then flips up and kicks off that other bit of his arm, which is cool. And I think he lands it. Oh, hang on. It's going on. There's more. He manages to get the crotch split as well. The famous crotch split. That's awesome. Very cool replay. Love the bifurcate. Love the... You know, using the most of your frames there. You know, you get something even in the last 100 frames. It's awesome. So, take note. That's a cool replay. Moving swiftly along, this is Trick. Wait What by Adam. I'm still not sure how to pronounce your name, dude. I'm sorry. This is very cool. And I don't, this one doesn't ring a bell, so maybe I'm just being crazy about the replays that look familiar. So check this out. It's like, oh, well, might as well throw my own head and get a decap. We've not seen much like that. We've seen some skeet shots, but that's something else. I just... rip and throw. Awesome. And I think if there was ever a time to use Toricam, this would be it. But yeah, it's interesting. We've not seen much like it. So wait for it. Yeah. Wow, that looks really cool from that point of view. That is awesome. Let's see that one more time, because that is like hyper speed, go, and decap. Awesome. Very unique replay. Very, very grateful for it. Moving on. This is Progress 3 by me. It doesn't really have a name. This is something I made earlier, just faffing about in Toribash. Don't worry, there's 11 replays this week. You're still getting your usual 10, and the 11th is mine. But I kind of want you guys to let me know what you think about this, because it's definitely not finished, but I was kind of happy with how it turned out. We got the bifurcate, the... I can't remember what happens, actually. And then the arm rip. And as I said earlier about using the last few frames, I think I managed... Yeah, I get back into Jeff's feet there to get the crotch split. You know, I think it's okay. I've definitely made worse replays. Manipulate Jeff a little bit there, split him in half. You guys gotta let me know what you think. I kind of like it. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think. And I probably will finish it at some point, because I'd really like to get an actual decap on Jeff's body there. Let's watch it one more time. Manip and split. That's probably my favorite bit. The rest is just fluff. That's my favorite bit, is the bifurcate. Still very cool. So anyway, last replay for today. Haha, I bet you thought that was the last one. It wasn't. This is Ezo, Paid to Kill by EzoFlea, and this is going to be the last replay for today. Because it's awesome, and because everything that happens in this is just freaking cool. So let's look at this. I mean, first of all, you got that awesome backflip right there, which is just great. And during the backflip, he rips off Jeff's hands, kicks off his legs, and kicks off his head. I mean, put into words, just in the English language, what? This is just awesome. This is a very, very cool replay. I mean, if EzoFlea was paid to kill me, I probably wouldn't last very long. I think it's safe to say. Anyway, I'll leave this replay running in the background. That's going to wrap up the show for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please check out the Toribash forums, where we have the Men on Fire, the official Men on Fire Films Toribash clan. There'll be a link in the descriptions. Go join. We want all our fans to join it, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's the only announcement I have this week. So, hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and favorite, and I shall see you next week. Bye, everybody.